right now, pal. I think you should be called the Parfessor, because all this young man does is rack up par.
Parfessor. I love that, actually.
He's the Parfessor. He's the Parfessor.
Let's go.
And if you're looking for collaborations, try and reach out.
If you're from Philadelphia, you're going to end up all over different counties to be playing golf. But there's some great golf in this county alone in Philadelphia. And we're going to bring you those 4 courses that you're able to play. Starting off with the first one here, Hobs Creek Golf Club. Now, we reached out multiple times, 2 total. I just checked my email to see if we can get a tour of this facility. I was really interested because of its rich history. And more importantly, because it's such a public, accessible golf course for everyone. Now, with Tiger Woods' name all over, I'm sure that had a big factor of push away of anyone being interested in trying to do a quick interview. Nevertheless, we're going to be transparent on this channel and provide as much information as we can, and hopefully visit this course when it does open next year. Starting off now, moving into number 3, we have a course built in 1927 that has a ton of history and still offers plenty of amenities for one to go out and play a quick round of golf if you're in the Philadelphia area. You can even take the bus here and play.
We're here at Juliana Golf Club outside of Philadelphia.
Not really sure what that monument's about. It's Monument Golf here, I guess. Have to look that one up later.
The police are looking for thieves who stole 2 memorial plaques from the Juniata Golf Club.
Well, these plaques were placed on stones and they were engraved to honor police officers and firefighters killed in the line of duty.
On our way there now, leaving the beautiful fields of New Jersey and headed to some of the most interesting.
Kensington be declared a FEMA and PEMA site, like areas hit with tornadoes, floods, and hurricanes.
Areas in the United States, that's all over YouTube. And they have one golf course there. We're going to try to sneak it in. Doesn't look like a golf course is here, but let's keep doing this. Kensington Golf, believe it or not, and there's a great golf course here, a budget course, about $30 to play it. Juliana Golf Club. We've been looking to play this one for so long. Now we're here.
Female captain holding a handgun and binoculars.
If you look, there's a narrow tee shot here that you have to tee off of. But man, I tell you what, I love this golf course so far. Lost a few balls. You got to keep it tight here. A lot of elevation. Someone hazed me on number 1 because I was walking.
The course we're playing, Juliana Golf Club. Now, it's recommend you get out there and play the course yourself. It's tight, but it's still a really great course to go out and play. Walk it. It's definitely walking friendly. And depending on the time of day, you can get through it pretty quickly. Moving now to Walnut Lane, the home of the first tee. It's about 20 minutes away. So that's the clubhouse right there. And here's an aerial view of the golf course. And for being in Philadelphia, there's a lot of trees on this golf course, which makes it a fun Philadelphia golf experience. So let's start us off and go into this 18-hole golf course. So first off, it was built in 1940, and it's highlighted by several par 3s. And there's a lot of par 3s on this course because this is barely a golf course. There's a short golf course that stretches 509 yards, and it's a par 62 and a ranking of 59.9 with only a slope of 91. So here's me just driving a bomb and just doing a quick punch into the green here, and that's pretty much what this course consists of. You hit bombs, you make sure that they go down the middle, and then you just punch it right on the green. Here's a par 3. This is one of the further par 3s. It's about 150 or 160 for the back nines. Most of the par 3s are challenging, while the par 4s do play pretty short. Now, the course is priced very well. The 2022 rates, walking 18 holes starts off at twilight, and it's $27, and it goes all the ways up to $45 on the weekends for riding. Now, it is a municipal course, and it was designed by Alex Finlay. Now, one of the fun facts about this course, it is the home of the Greater Philadelphia First Tee. That's the main one in Philadelphia, but it builds the foundation across the country. Nevertheless, there's still one more course here that I really do recommend as the #1 golf course in this county that's public that you can play. Sure, there's a good private
Huge
one.
shout out to our fan that recommended this.
Hey, if you haven't already, check out John F. Byrne in Northeast Philly. Pretty good shorter course. Per 67.
The cheapest golf course in the Philadelphia, and in the summertime everyone wants to play this course because it's only $40 to walk it. The historical John F. originally was Hometown Country Club. I believe that's the name. If I got it wrong, it's based off of memory checking yesterday. City of Philadelphia purchased it, I think in the 1960s, playing these older courses that have a lot of history. They got a lot of play, a lot of historical figures played this course. You might find a construction code on this golf course, but originally built in 1931. It's had a lot of construction because it's so old. It's almost 100 years old. Built by Alex Finland, who's a famous golf designer. We played a few of his courses. And there's another great course right down the street, the Union League. That's private. We won't be playing there. On a par 3, Alex Finlay really shines. You can see much room to miss here. And it really does drop off on this canal. There's my golf ball right there. Does it get a little patchy? Every course gets patchy. This looks like plywood maybe. No, that's turf. I suspect that's maybe winter golf happening here. We're outside Philadelphia. They try to push that. You don't get that many tee times in comparison to the summer. It's very easy for a course to turn special. Parts of the golf course that are confusing, like on number 18. You think you're over? Really, that hole's going this way. When it was bought by Philadelphia and renamed after the Senate Congressman at John F. Bryant Golf Course. Checking a hole-in-one.
No hole-in-one, and it's John F. Byrne Golf Club. That's the one we walked into here and snuck in on a no tee time early in the morning in the fall. So the footage isn't the best, but the course does putt true. It has those old aeration systems because it's an old course. It's almost 100 years old. You could slap it all over the place here, and you could slam into someone on the other hole because it's tight. It's pretty short. We're going to talk about the yardage, the history, and what else is special about this course. Write down in the comment section what I missed. But play from the back tees if you get anything out of this course and you're thinking about playing it. It's only 5,113 yards from those back tees. It doesn't play that long because it's a par 67, so it can go pretty quick. But it gets backed up, so if you can get out there early, I highly recommend you fly through this golf course. There's people playing before you, trust me. It's right inside the Philadelphia area. It's highly recommended, and I myself has targeted this golf course a few times, but it gets backed up and they have outings. And for the most part, with a good Google review of a 3.9 out of 250 Google reviews, you know, it stays pretty true to its name, and it's affordable, being under $45, I believe, plus a card fee. So those things do add up, but it's one of those courses where you really have some unique putt opportunities and a lot of 3 putts. Some of the par 3s are pretty short, about 160, 170. Some of them play a little bit further, but then you find yourself playing a par 4. Course plays short. I don't recommend taking a golf cart, but you know, Monday through Friday rates are cheap, $35 for riding. And they got some military discounts as well. It goes up to $48 for riding. And I think there's a $35 twilight rate. So you're not really saving that much. You might want to ride if you kind of want to sit down and enjoy your golf around here. Of course, had a few layout changes that I confirmed with the starter. Dennis, great guy, and huge accommodations getting out there early for the round. It's got a lot of resources to keep the course in great shape. Putting surfaces are professional. I put them up there with the Union League, which is right across the street. You could probably see it for our listeners. Keep a lookout for more videos to come as we bring to you the top golf courses in each parts of the, at least Northeast at this point. Hopefully more in the near future. And if you got any private ones, let us know down in the comment section.